leave room to be spontaneous. It is the summertime after all, okay? Hey, what is up, everyone? I'm Valerie Crab. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to have you part of the family here on YouTube. On this channel, I share all things self-development, mindset, evolving, girl, all the things, okay? I also like to share parts of my day with you guys in weekly vlogs. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 simple ways to have a focused and fun summer, okay? Because girl, listen, one thing about summertime, outside of your regular scheduled programming, everybody wants to go out, do, catch up, talk, text, do all the things. And if you have kids like me, sis, mommy, may I have a snack? Is on repeat, okay? So I'm going to share with you 3 simple ways to help you blend that focus and fun this summer. The first thing you're going to want to do is get specific on what you want your summer to look like. Okay, girl, what is the vision? Without the vision, you have no direction on which way you should be going. You're just out here coasting, living life day by day. And quite frankly, that could be boring. It could be mundane. It could feel like you need a little bit of something going on. So to avoid that, get specific on what you want your summer to look like. Maybe you're going to have a hot girl summer and you're going to do the bare minimum at work, which is fine. Or maybe you have a little bit more that you need to juggle, which is also fine. But all in all, I want you to think about 3 main categories and attach 1 to 2 goals to each category. Now listen, sis, it's the summertime. We want to have fun. So this is not the time to go ham and attach 5 to 10 goals per category. No, we're going to be a little bit lenient with this, and we're only going to attach 1 to 2 goals to 3 main categories. So for me, my categories are family, personal, and career. These are my 3 main categories. Then from there, pick 1 to 2 goals. So you're going to have to dig a little bit and figure out, what is it that I truly want from this summer? What experience do I want to have at the end of the summer? So for family, my main thing is to spend as much time with them as humanly possible. So I didn't put a number on this, but I did create action steps on what does that look like. So for me, that's high fam walks. We created a summer bucket list, and we're going to work through the summer bucket list, game nights, calling a dinner table, all of the family things, right? So for personal, it's going to be solo days and simply getting my face out of my phone and leaning into new hobbies and revisiting old ones and just really spending time with myself and pouring back into myself. Now, this does look a little bit different in this season of life because obviously my daughter is home from school. So whereas before, girl, I was just able to get up and go have lunch with myself throughout the day on any given day. Now I may have to be a little bit more strategic and wait for my hubby to get home in the evening, or if my daughter goes to one of her friends' house for a few hours, during that time I could take myself on a little solo date or whatever. But it does look a little bit different, and that is okay. Also, I want to connect with my friends. I want to create memories. I want to be outside, sis, with my girls. I want to do that 1 to 2 times per month. I want to make sure that I am creating memories with my loved ones. And then for career, sis, I simply just want to focus on growing my brand and hitting X amount of dollars per month. That means sending the emails and creating the reels. Also for YouTube, 3 videos per week, and simply just having all of these things mapped out and knowing what's going to go up, what's going to go out, and when. The second thing is to focus on one thing at a time. Progress requires focus. We have to stop doing so many things at one time. Listen, you will get so much further along if you just focus on what it is that you need to focus on. I know our generation, they're like multitask, 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 but listen, sis, I loathe multitasking. I cannot stand multitasking because it means that you're doing the thing half-heartedly, right? You're not putting your all into this thing, and you're not focus, right? Doing multiple things at one time literally drains your energy. It causes stress, and quite frankly, it is extremely rude in personal settings. Have you ever been out with someone and they're constantly like in their phone, checking their phone, just distracted by the things around them, or again, their phone? It is so rude, and it's annoying, it's rude, and it could be hurtful depending on who your company is, right? So we're going to focus this summer, okay? Focus on one thing at a time. If you're supposed to be doing work, sis, carve out that time and focus on work. If it's family time, carve out that time and focus on family. If it is time out with the girls, put the phone down, stop scrolling. It is okay. Listen, we all love a quick boomerang. We want the world to know we're outside and we're living our life. That is fine, sis. But I mean, the constant 50 to 70%, heck, even 10% of the time that you're with your people and you're on your phone, sis, we're not doing that this year. Okay, we're gonna get our quick little boomerang, our quick little video, and we're gonna put the phone away. Okay, sometimes we get so overwhelmed because we feel like we have so much to do, and a lot of times we put that on ourselves. So for me, I told you guys I work from home, and I used to be in a bad habit of every time I sat down to do work, my mind would start running on all the things that I needed to do. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to do this errand. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to put on the laundry. Now I do the laundry, I sort the clothes, I put a load on. Now I'm hungry. I have literally wasted an hour or more of work time. And that is not okay. So now what I do is I make a mental or physical note of the things that pop into my head, and I just have a running to-do list. I am one of those people where I have come to terms that all the things are never going to be done. Like, that's just part of life. Things are going to always be happening. And so, girl, just add it to the to-do list, okay? Make a mental or physical note and just simply add it to the to-do list and just focus on one thing at a time. And honestly, sis, another thing that I've learned is that it doesn't take as long as you think. When you really just sit down and focus, 30 minutes to tidying your kitchen, it probably will only take you 15 minutes for real. If you dedicate an hour to working on your business or a project at work and it's just really focused and you have no distractions because your phone is on D&D or whatever the case may be, girl, you will get so much further along than you would if you were starting and stopping. So let's focus on one thing at a time to get the thing done and to create the best memories possible. And number 3, create a schedule. I know, sis, it's the summertime and we don't want everything to be so structured. But girl, this is how we're going to be able to be focused and have fun. Okay, go ahead and plan out your days, weeks, and months. Guess what? Almost every day at the same time, we go on our hot fam walks. Like, the family already knows when to start putting on our clothes and meeting at the front door if we're not already together, because it is on the schedule to be done at a certain time. We are going to bond as a family at this time, right? And we shake things up. How do we keep it fun though? How do we shake it up? Well, we'll find new trails and new parks to visit and new neighborhoods and things like that. That's what keeps it fun. Go ahead and call up your girls and get on the books for the next 3 months. Girl, listen, go to TikTok or Instagram and search things to do in your city name and go ahead and send the reels to the girlies and call them up and be like, hey, girl, you want to get on the books when you're available? Go ahead and get it scheduled now. That way, you know for a fact that you are, you're scheduling in your fun time as well. And scheduling those pool days and nap time for the kids may look like uninterrupted cleaning time or uninterrupted time of you working on your business or uninterrupted time of you reading. Schedule it out. Get into a slight routine and just know that that's okay. And also pencil in those pool times and those family trips as well. It is okay to have these things on the schedule that like, okay, on this day we're going to go to the pool, and you can already just be prepared mentally and physically that that's the pool day. And it's going to help eliminate so much stress when you already know what you're going to be doing and when. But also, sis, with that being said, leave room to be spontaneous. It is the summertime after all, okay? It doesn't have to be so right? It doesn't have to be so clean, clear, and concise, which is why step 2 is extremely important on when you're focused on what you need to be focused on, that's what you're focused on. Can you imagine your girl calling you up and being like, hey, sis, like, let's go do XYZ, or I just learned about this event and I really want to go to it. It's happening tonight, but you were doing laundry and running errands and scrolling on Instagram versus doing your work, and now you have a deadline to meet. And so it's like, ooh, I really can't go. Or even if you do go, the fact that you have to come back home and work is in the back of your mind and you really can't even let loose as much as you want to. Now, if you would have done what you needed to do during your focus time, i.e., your work, and you just put down like run this errand or, do laundry on your to do list, when homegirl calls you up, guess what? The laundry can wait, sis. I can run this errand tomorrow. It's easier to kind of move that around. So leave space for spontaneous activities. Okay. Those make the best nights anyway. So create memories with your loved ones while also being focused in achieving your goals. Say yes to things that you normally would say no to. And don't forget, girl, it's the summertime, girl. We want to be outside. I want the sun to hit my skin. I want to let the top back on a Jeep, girl, because life is about living. It's not so much about always being goal focused. So that's all I got for y'all today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.